Kansas City is known for their sports fan base. We don't have an NBA team, and technically Kansas doesn't have any sports teams because Kansas City, Missouri is where the Chiefs and the Royals play, and the Chiefs and the Royals share like a little parking lot, so it's right next to each other, and that's like all we got. And so just the amount of pride that happens in the entire state of Kansas around those two teams is irrational, completely irrational. And it's like when Kansas, so first off, both of those, the Chiefs and the Royals baseball, Chiefs football, they both were easily the worst teams in both leagues for the first 10 years of the 2000s, easily, right? But always sold out, always the loudest stadium in the nation, right? Why is that? It's because I just think the camaraderie in the city itself is undeniable. It's palpable. And I don't know what it is. Like, I only noticed it when I moved to Arizona, and then I went back to visit, because here, like you said, the what people wear to the bars and clubs is completely different. We're dressing up to look good. We're putting our best foot forward. But it's natural for us. If I go back to fucking Kansas, which I did, dress like I would going out to Scottsdale, my buddies are being like, well, you think you're hot shit? You think you live in LA? You're like some LA dude now or something? I'm like, bro, like, I just want to look good tonight, right? But you go out to the bars in Kansas City, they're all wearing a Chiefs shirt or a Royals shirt at nice places, because that's the normal wear that you wear around there. You go to the bathroom here, dudes are like too afraid to get near each other. They don't talk to each other. You go to the bathroom there, everybody's like, yo, how about them Chiefs? And you know, it's like, and it creates this camaraderie to where everybody kind of feels like family there, even though you aren't necessarily like friends with them, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, that's interesting. Because I feel like you can like win a lot of games like that, right? Like just like by having like.
I mean, we didn't win a lot of games until like recently,
but like that's what I'm saying. Like it like allows for like progress. Because I mean, like look at like Phoenix, right? Yeah. Like none of our teams are good, and because of that, like nobody cares. And because nobody cares, the teams keep sucking. Versus, I feel like if people actually cared, the teams would like get better, because they're like, okay, like we can't let our fans down. Versus here, they're like, why should we give a fuck? Like our fans don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, that's probably why you got a guy like Patrick Mahomes, who's like, you know what? Let's stay here for my entire career. Give me a 12-year contract worth $500 million, right? Cam Newton ain't taking that shit. LeBron James never taken that shit. LeBron James is hopping ship just to chase championship rings, you know? I feel like loyalty is not, it's undervalued today in sports, you know? Yeah. Which is something that Kansas City is really good at. Na, 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 na.